Predators who hide behind screens, behind fake names, behind the assumption that no one is watching. And there are the ones already gone, cases pulled off the front page years ago, boxed up, filed away. Cold. Forgotten by everyone except the family, still asking the same question every single night: who did this? Who is responsible? Somewhere out there, a family is still staring at the water, still waiting for a phone call that never comes, still living in the space between grief and an answer they were never given. We're watching. And we don't forget. Project X was built for one purpose: to close the gap between what's already out there, in the open, in public records, in the corners of the internet no one revisits, and the people who have the power to act on it. This is the system behind the Civilian Cold Case Unit. I built it, and I run it. Every case that moves through Project X passes through my hands first. When a tip comes in, when a lead gets pulled, when a file finally cracks open after years of silence, I make sure what reaches the unit has already been checked, verified, and handed over clean. So what is Project X, really? At the center of it is Foreman, the command core. Every case, every search, every lead runs through it. Nothing happens in this system without Foreman knowing. Around Foreman sits a team of specialists, not people, agents. Purpose-built, each one trained on a single job and trained to do it well. One agent traces a phone number back to where it came from. Another pulls the digital footprint behind an IP address. Another sweeps open source records for a name, a pattern, a connection nobody's made yet. Another watches the network itself, quietly, constantly, for anything that shouldn't be there. And standing over every single one of them, the gatekeeper. Nothing reaches outside this system without permission. No search, no lookup, no request to the outside world happens in the dark. Every action is seen. Every action is logged. Every action is accountable, to me, and to the mission. This isn't guesswork. This isn't a hunch on a message board. This is a real system, built with real discipline, doing real work, every hour, on every case that comes through this door. How we work. When a child predator thinks they're anonymous, Project X traces the digital trail they thought was invisible. When a missing persons case goes quiet, it searches where no one else has time to look. When a cold case sits untouched for years, I go back through it, because a case going cold